Now we have our first hole made here, and a start made on the fence here in front of the house, and as we assumed, it's very rocky and there's a lot of big flags in it, big flagstones. So there's no way we could have driven stakes down or done anything that way without breaking a load of them. So we have the right machine for the job here. That's deep enough for the steel post and one of the stakes as well to hang the gate, and then the 12-foot gate will be going just there in front, and we'll be closing it about here with the sleeper, and then once the sleeper is in, I can go along and I'm going to put the creosote stakes at 12-foot gaps all the way up along, and then that little bit to do as well. So I have that marked out. We're going to get that strainer down at least 2 foot. Now, so it's day 2 in the quarry, and we got a good bit done yesterday. I got 10 stakes up, 1 strainer here for closing in the 12-foot gate, and 9 stakes up. A couple of them have to be straightened, but got them down. Yeah, I was digging these first few, and I noticed this one started to come a bit more loose, and there were no big stones in it at all. So I started poking them down then, and I had no issue. I got 5 more done in the space of time that I would have got 1 done before. But yeah, there was there were some big stones here. Right, the first hole I dug, the first hole I was digging, I was scratching for ages, but I finally got underneath this big flag and got that out of there. This hole is going to be for steel girder for hanging the gate, and we recycled the old steel girder from down below, and there's a big lump of concrete already on it, and couldn't break it for the life of me. Tried breaking it with the digger as well, no luck. So we're just going to plant it in and cement it all. So we're just going to plant it in and cement it all that way and see how she goes. So yeah, we have up to here done, just to wrap it around these 2 trees, and a strainer there in beside the pillar. The digger's marvellous. Probably a bit oversized for the job, but not really. There is going to be a lot more digging of stones up and finishing the far side near the house. It's fairly stony, but this side is not too bad. And we have a few other jobs planned for it as well. So, but I don't know, if we just had the post driver, we would have been alright for some. I'd say we would have been breaking a lot of stakes though, hitting stones and trying it that way. But yeah, that's it so far. We'll crack on. Yeah, so I've been keeping roughly an 11 or 12 foot gap, whatever the length of 2 stakes is. I think they're 6 foot stakes, but they might be slightly under 5.5. So yeah, just the length of 2 stakes. And we're trying to keep it as close to the drive as possible. Keep it easier to graze all the grass, and we don't have to be coming along here and trimming it. This bit here could always be scraped up and a bit of gravel put down. Yeah, so we're just trying to maximise the use of everything here. So we're going to plant it roughly there. I'll get my grow bar. See if I can make a hole. Huh?
That's the mighty one there.
Yeah, they're solid.
Too bad, they're
No.
solid all the way in.
Yeah. I should be able to puck this one now.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great. You know, it won't be too many more.
No, there's 1, 2, 3 and the strainer. That's a good height too, isn't it, right there?
Tis, that's good.